Wow, I can't believe the guy brought the van to me. Look at this thing. Let me step back and turn around and get a good look. This is freaking awesome. Here I am removing the side decals. That was a process. Although I used an orbital sander, electric sander, a block sander with multiple grits, it worked out well except for the logo. I went to Walmart and they recommended a sticker spray, $5. That crap. If I would have bought that from the very beginning, that would have saved me a whole lot of time. Because you spray that stuff, 5 minutes later, boom, off, residue and all. I should have started with that, but I didn't. So once I got the decals off and the residue and stripes and everything, started roughing it up and scoring the paint. So when I add the new paint, it'll have something to bite to. But before that, I needed to prime. So everything that I scraped up really good and got down to the bare paint, you can see the primer that's used on there. After masking off the van, I start painting the bumper and the grill. I used truck bed liner because it's durable and rough and rugged from flying debris. And I also wanted to give it that rough look. And I also used truck bed liner on the runners and the bottom portion of the van. I started off with using spray paint. It took 5 cans. 5. It was very streakish. It wasn't consistent, or it didn't cover it completely. So I need to work something out, figure something out, see what could be done. Turn to YouTube University. Checked out a couple of other videos on their techniques. And I switched to using a paintbrush roller. Yep, I rolled it on. My neighbors was looking at me all kind of crazy when they saw a roller in my hand and I was painting the van. But it worked. It went on whole, solid, it was consistent, it wasn't streakish, and it gave me the texture that I was looking for. That's the key thing, the texture that I was looking for. There's this product, it's called Rhino paint. I didn't want to use that because that was a hell of a lot of money. So I used not a flat foam roller, but it was the fuzzy roller that gave me the texture for the faux paint job, should I say. Anyway, it took about 3 coats, couple of days, went on beautifully. I loved it. A couple of days has gone by and I'm just staring at this van and I'm like, man, this thing is looking fantabulous. Girlfriend, you did a great job. Thank you, if I say so myself. But the more and more I stare at it, I'm realizing I have no privacy. With all these windows, you could see straight inside. So with a little research, I found this product. It is a vinyl, perforated vinyl. So you can see out, but you can't see in. Until nighttime. When it is dark 30 and the lights are on, yes, you see everything. But for the meantime, it's a nice cover up. This van is really coming together. I am not a professional in no sense of the word, but when I look back and just stare at all what I've done, huge smile on the face. We're talking about all grins. The more and more I look at this van and realize my family teases me because they call it the ice cream truck. It needed some sort of decoration. So, knowing the owner of a shop called T-Wear, they do graphic designs and all of that. Shameless plug, yes it is. Nonetheless, I decided to put a graphic on the back of the van so it can stand out just a little bit. So that is what I did. I had to make my way to the tire shop because I was rolling on Maypops. Came across a good deal. I upgraded my tires because I told them I needed something off-road, and they hooked me up. While they were in there, they said I needed some shocks, so we just went ahead and got that out the way. So we can prepare for our maiden voyage. This weekend, we are on our way to S-Checker Mountain Bike Park. Good weather. I have quite a few campers. It's awesome. Got the cabins over there. Got some folk already set up. Everything. This is the deal. Tomorrow morning, go meet up with other people at the trailhead. I guess I'm gonna warm up quite nicely because I gotta take this little hike here to get to where I'm going. Man, that was a climb. I'm not even gonna lie. That hill was no joke. Finally made it to the trailhead. Awesome ride here at S-Checker Mountain Bike Park. Beautiful. These trails are awesome. They are so well maintained. It's beautiful out here. The weather is perfect today. Couldn't ask for a better day. I'm dog tired and I'm back at the van. Just wanting to rest and relax a little bit. My first day out. This is Pamela Vanderson's, what do you call that? Not inaugural. What is that? Maiden voyage. That's what it's called. Her maiden voyage. Whenever I go out camping, I never cook on the first night. I always have food prepared so I can just kick back, chillax after a good setup. So I'm eating my meal and I'm playing with my lights. And I get stuck because I can't turn it back white again. So I'm stuck there for a while. It's the next day. I'm trying to fix myself some coffee. So I go turn on the inverter. That works just fine. You'll hear a cute little beep. And you go to plug in the electric kettle and you can hear the grinding of the, it can't support the kettle. The kettle has too much wattage. And I'm surprised they lied. I got lied to. One, yes, I got it off of eBay and I was being cheap. But it was false advertisement. So I couldn't have my coffee that morning because none of the devices work. So when I get home, first order of business is to find a better setup. One, buy a new inverter. A real inverter. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.